Good day, kings and queens. I'm participating in another collaboration. This one is called Paper and Plastic Tablescape Sunday 2020. It is hosted by Tammy and me, myself, and DIYing it, and her other 4 co-hosts, Diva Decorating, Cynthia She So Blessed, Mysterious Alberta, and Lynn's Lifestyle Living. Go and check out their channel. They have fabulous tablescapes. They do a lot of different things on their channels. And make sure you check out the host because she wanted us to do a tablescape that showcased that you don't have to spend a lot of money to make it beautiful. She had 3 rules for us. Make sure it's elegant. Make sure it's paper and plastic or paper or plastic. You can either use paper and plastic or just paper or just plastic. Your choice and your colors. And she said you can use flowers. That's it. Paper and plastic, paper or plastic, flowers, and it still has to be elegant. All right? Make sure you go and check out one of my favorites, Tammy, and me, myself, and DIYing it, and the other 4 co-hosts. Make sure you check them out because they have fabulous, beautiful work, you all. Without further ado, kings and queens, this channel is called Love is the Main Key because I love love, I love you, and I love what I do. Love. All right, kings and queens, let's jump right into it. Okay, kings and queens, we're going to build this tablescape together so we can see that it's very easy and inexpensive to make it look eloquent and beautiful. Okay, we're going to start off with just a plastic table cover, and it has the pink, green, and blue elements. This is going to tie in the rest of the elements together so it could flow and be more cohesive. I'll do a full view at the end so you can see everything. Next, I have a large white plate. It's square, and a smaller pink plate. It's also square. But to make it look more expensive, we're going to play with shapes. So I'm going to have a square and a triangle and layer. Layering helps it to look more expensive. Next, I took a clear little tray. Again, it's square to play on the textures, the dimensions. And I also made sure I had a square piece of chocolate. That way I have the square, the diamond shape. I turned this square and I turned the chocolate diamond shape. That way it's all flowing together. And also if you have a darker color chocolate, that also gives it a richer feel. Next I have the silverware, the knife, the fork here, the knife, and the spoon. Just place it in the proper way that it's supposed to be placed. That way it looks more elegant and makes it look like you're in a 5-star restaurant. Another way to make it look more elegant, add food. Just use what you have on hand. If you don't have a lot of food, use fillers. You know, be in season. Easter is coming up, so I use my egg little filler because it's in season, so it still looks luxe. And whatever colors you have those color fillers. And play on the shapes. This is a circular shape, so I have circular candies in here. That will also draw the attention. But if the container is pretty, like the inside of this one is when I go closer during the pan around, you don't want to cover that up, so you'll have the candies going around that. And fillers in the areas where you don't have the food at. So just use the food you have and add fillers. Then I added the champagne flutes. You want to add like some kind of flute or champagne or wine glass, something that has lines, since we're doing line, squares, triangles, and circles with the dimensions. Even if you're only going to have juice in there, even if you're going to have just Kool-Aid or water, it just makes it look prettier and more eloquent. And then with the bow, make sure you have it curly, or you can even add, I use the scissors to add more curl to that one, just to make it real dainty. Now the table weights are totally optional. You don't have to do this. I just want to give it a little more pizzazz. I added the bucket upside down so when I put the centerpiece on, it can elevate it, give it a little more height. All right, let's do a panorama view and I'll show you the centerpiece and a few other elements. Let's go a little closer. Watching Kings and Queens. Remember, love is the main key. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.